Hello. Okay, I just did a video, but I'm still driving. But I'm going to be talking about wealth and prosperity. And when it comes to that, I feel like I've been getting like messages of like the land of milk and honey, the land of prosperity, and I feel like God's children, some of us are at a low right now, like real life. Like some of us are at a low, like we're like, how are we gonna, well, we know how we're gonna make it God's way, but God's willing, but it's like we're at a low right now because we're gonna go so much higher, it's gonna be, I feel like the money that we're about to make, I know we're talking about money and God, but God wants you to be prosperous, God wants you to be stable, but God wants you to be responsible as well. But I feel like the money that He's bringing into our lives, is basically like money that we never had before, like money that we haven't had before. Like it's like more, it's like more than we've had. So it's like He's going to be He's going to be testing you to see like how responsible are you with money, especially like a large amounts of money, And it's like, well, are you going to handle your responsibilities? Are you going to do your purpose? Are you going to give back? Are you going to give back to the people in general, in the church as well, in God as well, But especially like the ones that really need it. Like if you see like a homeless person, like, and you have, okay, let's say you have like $200 in your pocket, but that's just like you just carrying that around. That's just money that's in your wallet. At least give $1, because they're out there for a reason, So if anybody is in your circumstance, and I'm sorry, if anybody is worse than your circumstances, at least help them out a little bit. It doesn't have to be money. It can be like food, it can be like clothes, it can be like shoes, especially shoes. I've been seeing a lot of homeless people with like no shoes on, so that says something, but I don't know, especially like, I don't know, shoes is like a big thing. Like I feel like I said, a lot of us is not walking in our purpose, but once we start walking in our purpose, it's like we'll be fulfilled, like completely, like it's not even, just try it, like just do it, whatever business, whatever job, whatever career, whatever schooling, whatever you want to do when it comes to like financial stability. Just do it, especially if God's been telling you to do it. If God's been giving you dreams about it, oh my gosh, I have so many dreams about businesses, like just doing like the business that I have created, and it's just like God is telling me like, dude, just do it. Because it's good for the people, it's good for the community. And I feel like God's children, God's disciples, God's prophets, the ones that are chosen by God, it's like we help the people, and I just want you to know, like, if God's been giving you dreams, especially about your purpose, especially about what you want to do in life, do it. Like, literally, do it. Just don't wait on it, because it's still going to be there, but don't wait too late so you can be like, I never did it. Or don't wait till be like, oh, well, I should have did that, But if God is telling you to do that, if God is telling you to do something different as well, if He's telling you, hey, like, this ship has already sailed, you need to build another ship, you need to build another foundation, or you know what, you need to build on top of this foundation because you've already basically covered this level, do it, and build from that level as well. If you're working the same job that you have been working and you want to do entrepreneurship, if you want to do a career, if you want to go to school, build on top of that job that you've been doing. Don't just stay at that job, don't just stay at that level all your life, or just stay at a certain level for a certain amount of time and then you waste time and then it's like, I should have did that, but I feel like a lot of us, we're very different, and especially our paths. The money is very different, like it is, like real life. The money is very different from how, like, when I'm talking about wealth, like I know it's like we're talking about, God, but like I said, like God wants us to be financially stable, but it's a different type of wealth. It's a different type of wealth, especially like mentally and like in your heart too, but like financially, it's a different type of wealth because you just never had it before. Like you've never had it, and God's gonna test how good you are with that money. So if God's gonna bless you, bless him back. Well, give back to him and show him like, I can be responsible with large amounts of money. Do your responsibilities, do your priorities, do what's best for you. So